Alright, so today what I'm going to be showing you is how to change the oil on a new 2004 CX-5. You're going to need some oil, you're going to need an oil filter, you're going to need a wrench, you're going to need a wrench to take the oil filter off, and you're going to need a drain pan. That's pretty much it. Alright, so you're going to need to get the car in the air. It is an SUV, so it is kind of high off the ground. I'm a huge believer in using ramps, as you guys can see right now. It's pretty simple. You don't have to worry about jack points or having jack stands, and I just feel like they're safer. So you basically just line up the ramps with your tires just like this. Make sure they're on there. Again, if you have a truck or something like that, you may have to get thicker ramps. These pretty much fit perfectly, but yeah, you're just gonna line them up like that, and you're just gonna drive it up. So you're gonna see me go a little too far, a little sketchy there. The back of the ramp kind of lifted up. Yeah, I'm used to driving a little Mazda, so tires had one more rotation than I should have went up, but you're gonna see me fix that real quick. Just kind of back right off to make sure. This is where I kind of realized that, yeah, I might have went a little too far. I still wasn't. I mean, I was close to going off, but I really wouldn't say it's that close to going off. So it's pretty easy just to kind of back up, but again, learn from my mistakes. This is again just based off 19-inch tires compared to my 16s that I'm usually using to use this, but yeah, that's it. So I just backed up, and you guys will see that we're perfectly on the ramp. So if you've never used ramps before, there you go. That's kind of how you do it. All right, next step, get under the car, and you got to start taking this plastic grommet off. So it's a little bit behind, so it's right on your subframe, as you guys can see right here, but there's only a few clips that you need to take off. So
just like that, if you can see, these just pop out, little push pins. Might be nice just to pick up a few extra ones of these, because these do break a lot, but that's how push pins work. There we go. So pretty simple. We got our oil drain plug right here, and then we got our filter right there as well. What you want to do is you want to go up, pop the if I guessed it. Oh, I did guess it right. So it's a 17 mil. Pretty easy. Nice new car. So what you want to do is you want to keep pressure on this as well, so you're trying not to get this everywhere. Oh, let's see if I can. There we go. Oh no, I mean, the oil still looks awesome, right? Like, again, I'm just doing this every 8,000 kilometers. I mean, I don't know the break-in period whenever you guys have a vehicle, but this is, it's like red looking. Yeah, it's different. I mean, fuck, it's still super clean. Again, I'm used to working on cars that have 250 plus kilometers, but oh man, probably didn't need to change this at 8,000 kilometers. I probably could have lasted till 10, because this is the cleanest oil I think I've ever seen come out of a car in my entire life. Like, that is just insanely clean. Just put this right back in. So you always check that crush washer too. Again, the car has 7,000, 8,000 kilometers on this right now, so it's not going to be too much wrong with it. And all you want to do with this is just snug this up. I think it's like 20 foot-pounds is what they say. If you have a torque wrench, you can do this. I've literally changed, you know, I've changed a number of, that's probably good there, but I want to make sure, yeah. If I do any more than that, it's gonna start to strip it, which is not what you want either. But yeah, if you put, like, if you have your own torque wrench, you can put a checker on there and actually torque it down, all that good stuff. Right now, all you need to do is, you can have a bunch of different filter removers. I'm just gonna use these, which is what I've always used. And again, just gotta put it on like this. Oh wow, that's on there tight. Whoever did this. Oh my god, holy shit. So it's probably a good thing to change this, because holy shit, these should just be hand tightened. And again, this is why, like, most people don't even see this. Oh my god, bunch of fucking idiots, man. What a bunch of idiots. So these are not supposed to be on that tight. You should be able to friggin', look, I can't even still do this. Crazy. And this is why, like, people, like, they say, oh yeah, you got to take it for warranty. No, keep your receipts, all that good stuff. Do shit on your own so you know it's not messed up. So again, same thing. You're gonna kind of put some pressure on here, and that'll start coming out just like that. Ooh, I got it all over my watch, which is not good. Wow, that's got some. So again, like, filter was most likely fine, but again, you'd rather be safe than sorry. If this fails, your engine fails, and it's all nonsense. But this is like the made in Japan, the actually OEM Mazda genuine parts filter, whatever it matters. Take a little bit of this nice oil in here, put it all over the seal, all that good stuff, so you don't ruin this. Again, I'm gonna change this every 8,000 kilometers anyways, but all you do there is do that, twist it right back on. All you have to do is hand tighten. You do not have to do anything crazy, but just like that. As soon as you can't hand tighten anymore, that's all it is. All right, so I'm using some of this Mobil 1 fuel economy stuff, 0W20. All you gotta do is, again, if you guys are changing your own CX-5, all that good stuff, you just wanna make sure you're looking at the cap, right? So this cap says 0W20, so gotta make sure that you get that. There's a bunch of different types of oil. I buy what's on sale. Again, as long as it is full synthetic, that's all you really wanna do. So this car, if you change the filter just like I did down there, it takes 4.5 quarts. This is about 4.73. So once it gets down to, you know, I've been doing this a few times, just don't put the whole bottle in is what I'm saying. So start off, and then you can kind of bring your car back down off the ramps and then actually adjust to see how much you need in there. That, and make sure, like you said, you have a clean funnel. Gonna get to the end there now, so I'd say that's probably good. You don't want to overfill. Yes, you definitely don't want to overfill. So there's still, I'd say probably even, I don't know, maybe I'm pretty close. You can see the line here. Again, I want to be down to about there. I definitely didn't put too much in though. Grab your oil cap, put her back on. Yeah, it's a good time to kind of check too all your other fluids, top off on your windshield washer, check your coolant level, all that good stuff. So basically what I like to do right now is I'll start the car up, run it for a little bit, just to make sure there's no leaks underneath. So again, you want to make sure there's no oil lights, any of that stuff coming up. Again, there's no oil in there for half a second. You see no leaks. Again, if you do it fine, you shouldn't see any leaks anyways. You're gonna let your car run for a little bit. Again, you're not gonna be able to tell the actual oil level, right? Because if it's like this, you wanna drive it off, back off the ramps. That's pretty much it. Make sure you're checking this periodically though. And all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put this back on and seal her up. So again, like I said, if you wanna check your oil, all that good stuff, you can. If you're on a flat ground, it would make more sense. This is not going to give you the right number, but again, pretty simple. Make sure this is hot if you ran it prior to this, but again, you just want it to be up to that second dot right there.
So hopefully this helped. This is just me driving to a flat ground because my driveway is all cockeyed. Just checking off, topped off the oil, everything's good, and that's it. As always, let's play it off some music.
Oh my